gliders in front of you. If the step gets to be too hard on the back, because we are going to be leaning back on it, you can always tuck the mat there too as well. So we are going to start, feet are going to be on those gliders, and then you're going to lay back. You're going to have heavy in the hands. So I kind of like the step right like below my shoulder blades here, and then your hands will be holding your head. Good. Feet are on the gliders. We're going to start by just warming up those legs here. I'm going to extend the right leg with that glider, bring it back in. So I've got the glider on my heels for this one. Left leg extends back in. So just find that stretch. Feel how the gliders are moving so you kind of know what to expect as we continue. Head is heavy in the hands. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Just getting a feel of those gliders. Perfect. One more like this. Good. All right. Gliders are underneath the heels. Make sure that the head is nice and heavy in the hands. Kind of want your gaze to go diagonal up towards the ceiling here. Keep the toes on the ground so you have some stability there. So your toes are on the hard floor, heels are on the glider. You're going to inhale, exhale, hinge the hips up, head will come back to the step, and then hinge the hips back down. So it's like we're doing kind of a bridge here. Head will come down to the step as the hips lift, squeeze in the glutes, and then as the hips lower, your gaze will come back towards where the wall meets the ceiling. Good. So kind of warming up the back body here. Different version of our bridge. Finding the glutes as you press up, those kneecaps will shoot away. Good. This is our option one. You can always stick with this if the gliders get to be too much as we continue. Perfect. On this next one, we're going to hold up in that bridge. You're going to press that right glider away, bring it back in. Left glider away, bring it back in. Continue here. We're here for 10, 9, keep the hips up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips are up. Inhale, exhale, hinge the hips down. Good. Take an inhale and an exhale with the hips down. Breathing in, breathing out. Just if you need. Got one more set. Inhale, exhale. Hinge the hips back up. Head is on the step. We go left side first. Left foot reaches, bring it back in. Right heel reaches, bring it back in. Keep those hips lifted, those glutes active. Good. This is just like Pilates reformer exercise, knee extension on the reformer. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, inhale, exhale. Hinge those hips back down. Here, reach for your thighs. We'll do a little forward fold, butterfly the knees. Working those glutes for that one. All right, we're gonna grab the gliders. We're gonna use just one glider for this next one. Let's take, the step is gonna go, we'll be behind the step now. And then you just need one glider behind the step. Weights optional, weights go on the step. So I still have the step the short ways, and then I'm gonna be behind the step with one glider. Weights are on the step. Optional to use those weights. They're not required for this part. Okay, I'm gonna start. Left foot on the step, right foot is on the glider, and then I have those weights in hand. Good, make sure everything's pointing nice and forward. I'm gonna go into like a lunge here. So you're gonna put all the weight into that foot on the step. You're lunge back with that right foot, pull the glider back up. The weights are just extra weight here. So if you want to have your hands available, set the weights down. You don't need to use them. Otherwise, it's going to create extra tension for that left glute, that left leg that we're working. It's a slide back and a slide back up. Good. Again, those weights just go forward. Extra weight here. Keep the knee over the ankle. Good. It's like a lunge. Again, this is like on the reformer we do a lunge series for Pilates. Good. You should feel that left leg as we go. Let's do 2 more like this. On this next one, we're going to hold back. Little bounce up and down, on this left leg. Yep, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way. You should feel that left glute. We go other side. Left foot on the glider, right foot on the step. Weight's optional when you're ready. Weight goes into that right foot. You're going to slide the glider back into that lunge, slide it back up. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Everyone loves and hates the gliders. Should be feeling that glute. Nice and slow and controlled. Really feel it. Don't rush through the movement. That slow burn is what's going to create change. Let's do 2 more. You guys got it. Last one, we hold and bounce. Good. Bouncing. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Good job, guys. Shake it out for a second. I'm going to flip this. So weights are going to go down on either side of the step. And I'm going to flip the step one more time. Again, for you guys, doesn't matter. It's just for my camera here. But weights are going to go on either side of the step. And we're going to go prone on our belly, down on the step. Good. All right. So I'm going to have, my head is kind of off the front, but if you want to rest it, you can always go to resting it. I'm going to bend the knees, 90-degree bend. Click the heels together, toes apart. Glutes are active. Feel like the thighs can lift up off the step. I've got those weights right here. Good. I'm just going to go with a reach here. So I'm going to go right first here. I'm going to pull back, set it down. Left side. Pull back, set it down. Feel like you're pulling the shoulders back. Good. Also a little bit of oblique work here. Good. Find something that works for you where you're feeling this. You're just pulling back, finding the back shoulders here. Feel like you can pull the belly button up off of the step. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. I'm going to set my hands down just on the ground now. Gaze is down. Heels are together, toes apart. We kick those heels up towards the ceiling, set it down, feel the glutes. We're here for 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, do what works for you, 3, 2, last one. Extend those legs, drape over the step for a second, take an inhale and an exhale. Toes are going to go a little wider. Toes are going to find the ground now. Hands are going to go right to the front sides of the step. We're going to go into our swan. Gaze is down. Inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands. Shoulder blades draw back. Find your swan. Inhale to come back down. A little bit of extension here. Keep those toes nice and wide, pressing into the toes. Again, you get a little bit more range of motion here on the step than on the ground. And as you go, feel like you're pulling your belly button off of the step. If you're arching the back too much, limit the range of motion. The goal isn't to feel this in the low back. It's to pull those shoulders back, pull belly button to spine. Good. Let's do one more like this. Bring it all the way down, and then we're going to take the hands to the step. You can press them back into a nice child's pose. Get a nice little stretch here. Let's go 4-point kneeling on our step. We'll get a nice cat-cow. Inhale, press your low back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, create that arch. If you don't like how the step feels, you can always use your mat for this one. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to come seated again. Now it's like a long step here. And then I'm going to be just seated on this step. So seated on the step, your hands are going to find the bottom of the step. Again, this can be done on the mat. You're over the step. We're going to find kind of like a balanced boat position to start. So really tuck that tailbone. Find the core here. You can hold the bottom and lift up the toes to find that balanced boat position. Good. If you want to add on here, you're going to extend the legs, bring it back to a little tabletop. Again, you got to keep that tuck. If you need to move where the hands are, maybe they go more behind to help you with your balance. Good. We're here for 5. Gauge the core, finding that teaser position. 3, 2. On this last one, hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Butterfly the knees. Good job, guys. I'm going to do another variation of that. So I'm going to move a little bit more forward so that I have some room for the feet down here for this one, because we're going to go into some single leg toe taps. So again, hands can go under the hips, or if you have more balance, you can take it a little bit behind. Again, find that tuck, that boat position. We go single leg toe taps. Right toe, just like we did earlier, but now we're in that balanced position. You guys got it. It's a lot of core. Pull belly button to spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Shoulders are down, not hunched up towards the ears. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way forward. Good job, guys. One more here. Again, finishing strong with this core work. Find that same position. Option 1, you just hold that boat position if this is enough balance work for you. Option 2, we double leg toe tap. Tap both toes down, back up. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Find that hinge of the hips. Try not to let the top half move. You should really feel the core here. You guys got this. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Forward fold. Take a big inhale and an exhale.